Well, the challenges that we face going into London is that the competition has gotten so much better. International basketball has really just developed and has grown even since we last faced this competition in '08. We have our hands full, but we're looking forward to that challenge.
I prepare mentally and physically by going out there and playing. At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
Coach K talked about yesterday was, our egos. He doesn't want us to check our egos at the door because that's what makes us, who we are. He just wants us to come together and find a way to adapt to each other and to play together and still keep that edge, that competitiveness that drives us.
Well, I'll continue to take more of a leadership role. I kind of try to use my voice and my command to try to help us win ball games, especially on the defensive end. So now being 4 years older, I'm going to be even more of a leader, to some of the younger guys that we have on our team.
Coaching our national team in the games is the highest honor that you could get as a head coach. In Beijing, to see our flag raised above all the others is absolutely amazing.
Well, I think it's the ultimate, for me to be able to represent my country, and wear USA on my chest and, represent that flag. And, I'm happy that I'm able to be in a position where I can help us be proud.
It means so much to have the opportunity to be able to play for my country and to be able to play the game I love. It's something that, I think every athlete dreams of.
You never think like I'm going to be there one day. You just have those hopes and those dreams like, wow, this is, you just feel proud just being able to have that USA across my chest and represent so many people back home. It'll be a special moment.
To have an opportunity to represent everybody in the United States, it's something I've been dreaming about ever since I was a kid. It goes back from watching the Dream Team, to have this opportunity to go out there and try to do the same thing is a blessing.
If you look probably 20 years ago, the approach to training, to conditioning, to strength and conditioning was totally different than it is now. It's more of a scientific thing.
Well, I think Nike Plus, it gives a player a chance to be competitive with himself before being competitive with anyone else. It serves as a source of information, but with that information comes motivation.
Just every single year, Nike is definitely coming with something different. And this year is one of the unrealistic things I've seen as far as having a chip in your shoe and being able to track how quick you're moving or how high you're jumping.
It would have been amazing. As a kid, if I would have had this technology and this ability that these shoes and this technology is creating. The fact that you can track what you do on a day-to-day basis and kind of judge to see are you better than your friend that day, or to judge to see your vertical from 1 week to the next week, and then put it against your best friend or put it against your friends. It would add another competitive element to what we were able to do as kids and what I was able to do as a kid.
It always starts from the standpoint of how can this make you a better athlete? How can this help you to perform better? And so there's just a constant questioning on my part of what's possible technology-wise. What can we do? Whether it's cutting down the weight of a shoe, whether it's allowing the shoe to be a little bit more responsive and changing directions, whether it's stability, whether it's comfort. It always starts from the standpoint of innovation and trying to become a better athlete.